This is the Psychedelic Music Show.
It's fuming.
You're listening to Super Mega Radio.
Hey everybody, it's Tommy G.
And it's Pete J.
And we're back on the road again, Pete. We were home for one, and now we're out for three more. Speaking of threes, man, we won 3 straight games, and we were riding high, and then all of a sudden we lost 2 straight, and now we're in danger of losing 3 straight.
Yeah. I mean, like we've been talking about for the last couple of games, these Ramblers seem to be up and down and up and down. They'll get one and give one, just in equal amounts. It's about time that they start turning that around and start putting more W's in the win column, and really start making a push toward the playoffs.
Yes, and it's going to be tough here tonight. If you couldn't catch for that lead in there, we are facing the San Jose Sawteeth. This team went to the finals last season, won one of those games, went deep to the deciding game, and lost to the champion Montreal Wax-Bills. Here's the big news. The Ramblers had to make a change. They had to do something. They couldn't sit for too long, and they let go of a Texas native, Enoch Hughes. We welcome Emilio Adoya. I don't know if we'll see him in the lineup or not tonight, but he's like I say, he's a utility player. So if anyone's ever having an off night, he could fill in anywhere. I've always been impressed with Adoya.
Yeah, I mean that's a good player to have that he can basically back up everybody and anybody on the field. So it is good to have that in the pocket. I kind of wish he was a little bit of a better hitter, but you take what you can get.
Yeah, we haven't seen that since Handley Dexter's.
Yeah.
All right,
Definitely.
there are 11 other games to talk about. Pete, why don't you start off with the Sawteeth in Montreal at the Wax-Bills? Tell us what happened there.
Okay, the Sawteeth travel north. They take an early lead, but the Wax-Bills come back and win it 5-4.
The Grapplers were in Arizona at those B-Wolves, and the Grapplers beat them hard 5-1.
Blowfish travel to take on the Lockhorns, and the Blowfish out early, and they're going to hold on and win 8-3.
It's the Wideloads of the Chicago Crocodons. Close game. Wideloads beat them 6-5.
Freebooters travel to take on the Hot Corners. It's the Freebooters 4-2.
St. Louis Sirloins at the Tacoma Herbivores, and the Herbivores win at home 4-2.
The Moose taking on the Overdogs, and the Moose were out to an early lead, but the Overdogs come roaring back and win it 6-3.
It's the Wild Pigs at the Buzzards, and the Buzzards barely win at 5-4.
The Nemesis taking on the Swordfish. Swordfish win it 3-2.
Heaters at the Herbivores. And wow, the Herbivores were on a tear. 6-3 they win it.
B-Wolves travel to take on the Lockhorns. B-Wolves are going to win it in a squeaker 3-2.
Ooh,
that was something, wasn't it? Wasn't that something, Tom? Ooh, that's the wrong button. Okay, there we go. In the Liberty Conference Eastern Division, the Jacks with a record of 15 wins, 6 losses, and a plus 41 run differential. They got a 5-game lead over the second place Platypi, who have a record of 10 wins, 11 losses.
In our Central Division, it's our Texas Ramblers on top, barely. We're 1 game over 500. We're 11-10 with a plus 12 run differential, but thankfully we got a 1-game lead ahead of the Chicago Crocodons, who are in second place with a 10-11 record.
Down in the Western Division, the Sawteeth that we're playing tonight, they got a record of 15 wins, 6 losses, a plus 29 run differential. They got a 4.5-game bump over the second place Herbivores, who have been on a tear as of late, and they've even their record up to 11 wins, 11 losses.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game tonight here. In the Continental Conference Atlantic Division, Tampa Bay Grapplers are back on top, 12-9 record, and a plus 19 run differential. They have a 1-game lead ahead of the Montreal Wax-Bills, who have a winning record of 11-10.
Down in the Plains Division, the Heaters with a record of 17 wins, 4 losses. Best record in baseball right now. A .810 winning percentage and a plus 32 run differential. They got a 6-run lead over the second place Sirloins and Hot Corners, both of them tied for second with records of 11 wins, 10 losses.
Yeah, no losing teams in that Plains Division. No losing records. I mean, Pacific Division, Arizona B-Wolves are staying on top right now, a 14-8 record, a plus 24 run differential, with a 1.5 game lead ahead of the Guadalajara Buzzards, who have a respectable 12-9 record. That's going to bring us to this game right here, game number 22 of 38. It's our 11-10 Ramblers against the 15-6 Sawteeth Power Hitters. a battle of two first-place teams. So this would be a primetime game. For the primetime, we're putting Mitch Barry on the mound, the left-hander, the rally stopper. No, mostly for his accuracy, but he also has just slightly better than average velocity and chunk. He's got a very respectable 4-0 record this season, Pete, with a 3.18 ERA and a 109 WHIP. We just hope that he can keep that going.
Yeah, he's really been kind of the linchpin for this bullpen. So he's really where he goes. The pitching staff goes. He's going to be backed up with the locked-in Swindle Heath out there in left field. He's got good power, very good ability to connect, and better than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting 405 with 6 home runs. Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, with good power, good ability to connect, and better than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting 400 with 5 home runs. And then Evan Montez at second base with good power, but below average ability to connect at home plate and good speed on the base paths. He's hitting 379 with 7 home runs. What happened to his contact? Why did it fall so much? Did it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what happened in the. Anyway, the Sawteeth put their southpaw, the Danville, Connecticut native Fabio Fabulo. He's known mostly for his accuracy. He's also got better than average velocity and pretty good junk. He's got an elite fork pitch. He's got a 1-1 even record, a 3.18 ERA, the exact same as Mitch Barry's, and a 1.20 WHIP. So he's a solid starter.
Yeah, he is, and he's got some solid talent behind him. Slash trips in center field with about average power, but good ability to connect, good speed on the base paths. He's hitting 281 with no home runs. Javier Benitez, isn't that it? Javier?
I believe so, yeah.
Javier Benitez, the left fielder, he's locked in. He's got good power, better than average ability to connect, and good speed on the base paths. He's in 297 with 4 home runs. And then Lance Bronco, the right fielder, with better than average power, good ability to connect, and good speed on the base paths. He's in 250 with 2 home runs.
It's Lester Bronco, I think.
Lester.
But I don't know. We're going to get the lineup assistant coach, see what it looks like, and who's in it. And it looks a little something like this. Swindle Heath going to start things off batting first in left field, and he's locked in. At third base batting second, Spray Bellamy. Behind him at first base, you got Hector Clements at first today. Kid Paul's going to bat cleanup, play center field. He's going to bat fourth. The DH today, Kenny Bernal. Kenneth J. Bernal is going to bat fifth, and he's just going to hit. Now, catching, they got LeBlanc. He's tense, and he's not quite 100%. So, but I guess we're fine with that. Or we want to switch things around.
I'm okay with it.
Okay. Buck Daniel then is going to bat seventh and play right field. He's also locked in. At second base, you got Evan Montez, as usual, the eighth batter. And guess what, Pete? Batting ninth, the new kid, Emilio Edoya. He's going to play shortstop as Montez moved over to second. So Emilio Edoya is going to play shortstop. He's going to wear the brown jersey. He just got here. We signed his contract and flew him out to San Jose, and he hopped off and took practice with the team, and he's ready to go.
Well, I just realized this, but in the last game, Noah McLean got hurt.
Oh yeah.
We forgot all about that when we let Enoch Hugh go. Was that he was going to have to be playing for the next couple of games? But yeah, it's going to be a test under fire basically. This is going to be live rounds tonight, so he's got to be ready.
Yep. All right, and then like we say, Mitchell Berry is going to take the mound. He throws the four-finger, two-finger, mixes up with the curveball and the changeup. He's very well rested. He's a rally stopper and he's spirited. Let's play ball. Pete, why don't you give his lineup then for those Sawteeth?
All right, for the Sawteeth, they're going to lead off with Slash Trips out there in center field, batting second. Bags, the right fielder. Benitez, the third baseman, will bat third. Rodriguez at third base will bat fourth. Sturdy Woodman, the designated hitter, batting fifth. Junior Young Jr., the first baseman, batting sixth. Renero, the shortstop, batting seventh. Tough Lift, the catcher, batting eighth. I didn't see who was batting ninth. All right. The Bengata Bowl, you got the drones flying around out there. Swindle Heath, Spray Bellamy, Hector Clements going to get a first look at Fabio Fabulo, who's taken the bump with a 3.18 ERA.
Prime time here, Pete.
Yes, sir. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, is locked in and fit. He favors the outside pitch. He's a big hack hitting .405 with 6 home runs, 15 RBIs. First pitch to Heath, and he rips it foul out of play. Nice attempt by the first baseman. Strike one. That's over the inside corner for called strike two. Heath in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That one's pounded into center field, and as it gets caught at the warning track, and it's going to be a double. It must have come off the wall. It looked to me like he caught it on the fly.
Yeah.
All right. So runner at second base, no out. Spray Bellamy steps in.
All right, Spray at the plate, runner in scoring position. Nice double to start things off. Likes his pitches outside, gets it high and in, misses ball one on the count. Pressure up already here in the top of the first. Fabio puts that breaker in there for a strike. We're going to want a piece of fans cheering on. It's a full house here at the Bengata Bowl. Swinging with strike 2, 1 and 2, and they're cheering on their Sawteeth. That one high and out. Nobody's going for it. Even 6 up to 2 apiece. Breaker misses outside. 3-2. Now we got a full count. A tough situation. Fabio comes in low on the ground. That's going to be... Okay, they're going to tag out the first runner, but Bellamy's going to get to first base. Could have done the whole rundown thing, but it would have messed up something and ran the wrong guy.
1 out, 1 on. Hector Clements, the first baseman, steps in. Spray Bellamy at first base. Clements hitting .222 on the season. Takes the first pitch low, ball 1. Clements with 1 home run, 2 RBIs on the season. Fouls that one off into the dugout along the third base line. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That one's inside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now to Clements. That's in there for called second strike. 2-2. That one's fouled off out of play. He'll get another pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That's a shot into center field. The center fielder is there, calling for it, and he's made the catch for the second out. And Spray Bellamy has to stay at first. So 2 outs and a runner at first base. Kid Paul.
That situation. Kid Paul, 452, 7 home runs, 15 RBIs. Faster than average runner at first base, 2 outs.
Oh.
Easy pop up to left field, and that's going to be the side.
Yeah, not a very good look for the Ramblers in the first inning. We're going to go into the bottom of the first. Slash trips, Johnny Baggs and Jude Benitez going to face Mitch Berry, who's taking the bump with a 3.18 ERA. Ramblers mustered 1 hit, but were unable to score.
Last trips, 281, no home runs, 8 RBIs. Bad ball hitter to rally starter. Real good contact hitter with fair power. First pitch low and away, misses ball 1 to the count. Pressure staying up here as the Sawteeth are an offensive team. That was there for a strike. Safety off now to the center fielder for the San Jose Sawteeth. Hard one on the ground, and that's going to thankfully go foul. Otherwise, there's extra bases. 1 and 2. Now Mitch Berry's got him in a hole. Mitch Berry doing really well this season. That one's another ground straight to Evan Montez. Picks it up, 1 pump throw to first base. And Slash Trips is upset. But that's a good start defensively for the Ramblers. Now it's going to bring in Johnny Baggs, the right fielder for San Jose. He's hitting .333 with 4 home runs, 20 RBIs. He's locked in. Great contact hitter with good power. First there for strike. Outfield's starting to fade back because Johnny Baggs is clutch. And he can go deep and put him ahead with 1 swing. There's 2 quick strikes, so Mitch Berry's got him in a hole. Now get creative. Gets a signal from the block, winds and throws it. Oh, check swings low away. He does not chase. It was a good pitch call. Still 1 and 2, bottom of the first, no score. Ramblers Sawteeth. Breaker, hard foul, third base line just over the Ramblers dugout. Souvenir. There's one on the ground, straight to Adoya. They're hitting him right to our infielder. 1 pump throw to first base, 2 up, 2 down. And right now it's a good defensive game. Both pitchers pitching well. Both all fielders playing well. And it's Jude Benitez, the B-ranked left fielder for San Jose. Fans cheered him on. He's locked in. Right in there on the ground. It's fair. That's going to be extra bases as Buck Daniels got to chase it down. No, hold him up at third. Buck really hustled out there. Yeah. They kept him to 1 base, but there's the first single for the Sawteeth. And it's going to bring in Sky Rodriguez. Sky, the Miami native, power hitter, 308, 306 on the season, 3 home runs, 18 RBIs, outfield going deep with a fast runner at first base. Mitch Berry looks to throw to second. It's as hard as he can go, but it's still not enough. He's just not quite the arm as Kenny Bernal. Steals second, now he's in scoring position. So we're going to miss strike 2, but Mitch Berry, if he could strike her out, he can negate all this. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and he does. Well done, kid.
Yes, sir. We're going to head into the top of the second. No score. Kenny Bernal, Maximiliano LeBlanc, and Buck Daniel going to get a first look at Fabio Fabulo, who threw 16 pitches in the first inning, gave up 1 hit. Both teams with 1 hit. Kenny Bernal, the designated hitter, is neutral and fit. He's a durable player, hitting .333 with 2 home runs, 11 RBIs on the season. Top of the second, no score. First pitch, high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Kenny Bernal. That's in there for a called strike. 1-1 now to Bernal. That one's popped up behind home plate. The catcher is there calling for it. Kenny Bernal is rounding first, headed for second, but he's going to come back in because the catcher made the catch. 1 out, nobody on. Maximiliano LeBlanc stepping into the batter's box.
He saw that high fastball. I thought he was going to take it deep. Instead, he took it straight up. Maxi LeBlanc ended that last game on the ground out. Fouled back third base line, but we'll let him get past that. 0-1 the count. Second pitch misses way inside. What break on that pitch? We're even at 1 apiece. Top of the second, no score. That makes the outside corner strike 2. He's got him in a hole 1-2. Can you finish? Hard one on the ground, straight to Rodriguez. 1 pump throw at third base over to first. 2 down.
2 down, and in steps Buck Daniel, the right fielder. He's locked in and fit. He's got bad jumps, and he's an off-speed hitter, hitting .500 with 7 home runs, 21 RBIs. 2 outs, nobody on in the top of the second. First pitch is low, ball 1. Fabulo throwing his 25th pitch in the top of the second. That one's high, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Buck Daniel. That one's low, ball 3. 3 straight balls to Buck Daniel. That's inside, ball 4. He walks him on 4 straight pitches. Pitchers are starting to pick up on Buck Daniel, Tommy. Evan Montez is going to step into the batter's box.
Imagine being nervous for a rookie. Montez, 379 of the season, 7 home runs, 16 RBIs. First one right there for strike, going the count. That pitch is high, ball 1. We're even now 1 apiece. Third pitch outside, hard one on the ground, straight to first. It's going to be the easy third out.
Yeah, come on, offense. Let's get going here. We're going into the bottom of the second. Still no scores. Sturdy Woodman, Junior Young Jr., and John Renero going to face Mitch Berry, who threw 13 pitches, racked up a strikeout, and gave up a hit in his half of the first inning. Again, this offense just not getting going. Sturdy Woodman, the designated hitter, locked in and fit. He's a durable player who's got a noodle arm. He's hitting .301 with 5 home runs and 20 RBIs on the season. First pitch from Berry. It's in there for called strike, strike 1. No balls in the strike to Sturdy Woodman. We know him well. Swing and a miss, strike 2, and now Woodman's in the hole. No balls, 2 strike. Mitch Berry throwing his 16th pitch right here. Swing and a miss, strike 3 as a drop for third strike. They'll make the throw down to Clements to make it official, and Sturdy Woodman goes down. Junior Young Jr., the first baseman, steps in. He's locked in and fit. He's got power versus left-handed pitching, but he's a slowpoke. He's hitting .382 with a home run, 10 RBIs. Mitch Berry delivers right in there for a called strike, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases empty for Junior Young. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And Mitch Berry's out in front again. No balls, 2 strikes. That's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mitch Berry delivers. There's a shot.
Ooh,
that's going into right field. And it's off the wall, and Buck Daniels will get in it as quickly as possible, but that's a double for Junior Young Jr. Looked like it was going to go, but it was off the wall, so a double. John Renero, the shortstop, is tense, but he's got bad jumps, and he's a big hack. He's hitting .212 with 4 home runs, 14 RBIs, 1 out and 1 on in the bottom of the second. Mitch Berry delivers the first pitch over the outside corner for called strike, strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. John Renero now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes with an out. That's outside, ball 1. Mitch Berry steps off the bag, and Junior Young Jr. gets back to second. 1 ball, 2 strikes, swing and a miss, strike 3, and down goes John Renero Jr. John Renero. Tough lift to catcher is neutral, while he's known as a choker. He's hitting .226 with a home run, 6 RBIs. So with 2 outs and a runner at second, Mitch Berry settles in, delivers his 25th pitch. Oh,
jumped out of the way.
A hot single past Spray Bellamy at third base. Well, it's like that in between thing where he wasn't going to reach it if I just tried to run. You know what I mean? So if I tried to dive, hoping that maybe he'd make it, but he wound up diving over it. So DP Turner seems like he's rattled right now and weak. He's hitting 234 with 2 RBIs. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Turner with a cannon arm takes the second pitch, ball 2, and he's a dive wizard. He is rattled and weak. It seems like might be hurt. He fouls that one off into the stands along the first base slide. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. That'll even the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Mitch Berry looking to shut this inning down before any damage. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and down goes DP Turner. He smashes the bat. We're going into the top of the third. No Ramblers, no runs on 1 hit. The Sawteeth, no runs on 3 hits. Emilio Iduya's first at bat. Swindle Heath 1 for 1 with a double, and Spray Bellamy 0 for 1. Fabio Fabulo is pitching. Emilio Iduya, the shortstop, is neutral and fit. Favors the outside pitch. He's a utility hitter. He's got no batting average so far this year. First pitch over the inside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. This is Iduya's first at bat in a Rambler uniform. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now. There's a roller up the middle into center field. So Iduya's first at bat in a Rambler uniform is a single. So with 1 on and no outs, in steps Swindle Heath, the left fielder.
All right. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. He's not a great offensive batter, but he's on, Pete, and he's faster than average. They're looking hard at first base. First one, Heath is ready for strike 0 on the count. Pressure up a little bit. Rambler's threatening to score. This is inside, ball 1. Reading out 1 apiece. Top of the third, still no score. Hard one on the ground, past the shortstop in the left field. That's going to be another clean single. Pete, 2 on with no outs. All right.
Here we go. Let's get the rally going. Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, steps in. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Favors the outside pitch. He is a big hack, so he can go deep. Runners at first and second. Pressure is up on Fabulo. First pitch is hit into left field, and it's shallow. Right field, and it's a shallow hit, so it's everybody's going to get 1 base. So bases loaded now, no outs, and in steps Hector Clements.
All right, Hector. Pressure still way up. You got a power hitter who can go deep with 4 on. Oh, early swing foul back behind the plate. Oh, on the count. Fans cheer him on. They think he can get out of this. It's an easy infield fly. Everyone's going to come back. That's going to be the first out.
Yeah. 1 out, base is still loaded. Renero made the catch. Renero looks like he's suffering as well. Kid Paul, the center fielder's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today. Bases loaded with only 1 out. First pitch over the inside corner for called strike. Strike 1. Fabulo throwing his 41st pitch. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That's over the inside corner for called second strike. And now Kid Paul is behind the count 1 and 2. That's outside, ball 2. That evens the count 2 and 2. That one's popped up into shallow center field. I don't think so.
He's got to come back. Yeah.
All right, so 2 outs.
Strand these guys.
Bases still loaded, and in steps Kenny Bernal.
Man. Oh, boy. All right, well, Ken Bernal, first pitch low. He got 2 home runs already. That one's low, 1-0 the count. That one's low, 2-0 the count. Maybe we'll walk us home, Pete. Ball 3-3-0. Wow, this is an interesting situation. Hard weather out past short and all those guys. That's going to be a clean single at the first run of the game. Yeah, way to go.
All right, Kenny Bernal with an RBI, and then steps Maximiliano LeBlanc, the catcher. He's tense, but well. He's 0 for 1 today. Bases still loaded, 2 outs, though. He favors the low pitch. First pitch, it was low, ball 1. Second pitch catches the outside corner, strike 1. There's a roller up the middle, and the second pitch, dang nabbit. The shortstop had to dive to make the catch, and he was still able to get Maximiliano LeBlanc at first. So the Ramblers 1-0 slash trips. Johnny Bags and Jude Benitez going to face off against Mitch Berry, who's thrown 30 pitches. Yeah, I was going to hold the speed burst, but then everybody would have kept running, and it was like I didn't want every. Oh, that's an aggravating situation.
That's all right. All right. Well, first consider for ball 2 slash trips. 1-0 the count. 1-0 Ramblers, bottom of the third. Close ball game. That one's in there for a strike, high and up. One apiece now. 33rd pitch by Mitch Berry here in the bottom of the third. There's a hard foul, first base line. 1-2 the count. Fans like the way he struck the ball. Oh, he checks it. That one is a little too high and up. That even sticks off at 2 apiece. Mitch Berry's ERA is down to 3-0. He's got a 1-0 whip. He's looking for his 38th K. Doesn't chase out. Full count now to Slash trips. Foul back behind the plate. Still 3-2. Full count. Fouled into his own dugout. Still 3-2. He's getting that pitch count way up. Hard fly ball into left. Sawteeth gets it. Grabs it. 1 down. Took a lot of pitches, but we got there.
Yeah, too many.
All right, it's Johnny Bags now 0 for 1 on the evening. Fans cheered him on, though. They know Bags can do it. He's still locked in. First pitch to Bags, outside corner strike one. In fact, the outfield's going to fade back because you never know. That one's in for strike 2. We got him in a good position. Mitch Berry playing with him. Gets a signal from LeBlanc. Likes it. Nods. Winds up. Tosses. On the ground straight to Adoya. 1 pump throw over to first base. 2 down, Pete. And it's good defense so far by these Ramblers.
Yep.
June Benitez. 1 for 1 with a single. This is where we got to be careful. He's also locked in, power hitter. He could tie the game if he puts one over. And he's apt to. That one's too low, as the man says. 1-0 the count. Second swinging at strike 1. That was right in there. He's swinging for the fences. He wants to tie this up. Knots things up at 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, bottom of the third. Oh, that changeup misses just outside. 2-1 now. 45th pitch by Berry. It's a curveball, hard foul, ground, third base line. On the side, 2-2-2. Oh, there's a pop-up into shallow right field. And, Montez goes back to try and get it, but it's that Texas leaguer in between the infield and the outfield. And 1 on now with Sky Rodriguez. Contact against left-handers, 0 for 1 on the day. She likes these left-handers. He got a faster than average run at first base. Big power hitter at the plate. First pitch, there goes the throw. Not in time. Again, at 99%. He just cannot throw them out. He will not be throwing anybody out today. At 99%, if you don't get him, it's just not happening. And none of our pitchers have yet to go to first either for these guys. First swing of a strike 2, swing of a strike 3. Gets around the K, Pete, and washes the whole thing out.
Yep, we're going to head into the top of the 4th. Ramblers 1, Sawteeth 0. Buck Daniel walked his first time up. Evan Montez 0 for 1. Emilio Aduya 1 for 1. Fabulo at 51 pitches with a walk, giving up 5 hits. His ERA's jumped up to a 3.16. Buck Daniel, the right fielder, locked in and fit, walked his first time up. This kid is crazy.
He is. First pitch to the kid. Outside corner strike 1, 0 on the count. And there's strike 2, 2 quick strikes, got him in the hole. Can he get him on 3? Swinging, fouls it back off the net. 0-2 still. Low, swings down, he's swinging defensively, hits it back off the wall. That one's right in the early swing, foul back off the fence. Getting the pitch count up though. Throwing like a whoa, he just barely hit that one. Foul first base line, like a pitching machine. Early swinging a lot. Foul ball first base line. 59th pitch coming up right here. Swinging, he finally got him. He's swinging early there.
Yep. 1 out, Evan Montez, the second baseman, steps in. He's neutral and fit. 0 for 1 today. He's a slow poke. Nobody on, 1 out, top of the 4th. Ramblers with a 1-0 lead. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Fabulous throwing his 61st pitch. That's outside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. That one's inside, ball 3. 3 straight balls to Evan Montez. That's in there for called strike. Strike 1. 3-1. That's over the inside corner for a full count. 3-2. That was a little iffy call. That one's took something off of that one. Fouled it back. He'll get another pitch. 3-2. That one's ripped foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. That's in there for a call. 3rd strike. Down goes Evan Montez. 2 strikeouts for Fabula to start the 4th. Emilio Idoia going to step in.
Wow, that was, I guess it made it in the strike zone. Okay, 2 outs. Adoya to left field, but it's not going to be far enough. Catching that just short of the track. is Benitez for the third out. We still can't get those any more runs. A 1-0 game. The middle of the game.
Yeah, again, this offense should be doing more than this. Sturdy Woodman 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Junior Young Jr. 1 for 1 with a double. John Renero 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Barry at 49 pitches with 5 strikeouts, giving up 4 hits. Sturdy Woodman, the designated hitter, is locked in and fit. He is 0 for 1 though today. Bottom of the 4th, Ramblers up 1-0. Scary lead with these types of hitters. That's a line drive into center field. Kid Paul will get it in, but Sturdy Woodman with a leadoff single. So 1 out with no outs. Junior Young Jr., the first baseman, steps in. He's 1 for 1 with a double today. Hit one off of the wall in right field earlier. Sturdy Woodman does not have a lot of speed at first base. 1 on, no outs. Mitch Berry delivers. That one's popped up into shallow center field, shallow left field. Emilio Iduya will make the catch. They're going to throw it to Montez at second to hold Woodman to first base. John Renero 0 for 1 today, stepping into the batter's box. So 1 out and 1 on. Renero struck out his first time up. Mitch Berry going to deliver his 52nd pitch. Low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Johnny Renero is tense but fit. He smashes that one to Buck Daniel, a line drive, and they'll get it in quickly to hold Woodman to first base. So 2 outs, and tough lift. The catcher's going to step in. He's neutral and well. He's 1 for 1 with a single. He's known as a choker, a midnight smoker. 2 outs, 1 on. Bottom of the 4th. We're at first pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. Ramblers holding on to a 1-0 lead. That's outside, ball 1. Evens the count up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mitch Berry goes over to first, and Woodman is back. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Mitch Berry throwing his 56th pitch. That gets in there for a called strike over the outside corner. And now a lift behind in the count. 1 and 2. There's a line drive to Buck Daniel. He'll make the catch for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the top of the 5th. It's still Ramblers 1, Sawteeth 0. Swindle Heath 2 for 2 with a double. Spray Bellamy 1 for 2, and Hector Clements 0 for 2. Fabio Fabulo is 68 pitches with 2 strikeouts, a walk, giving up 5 hits. Swindle Heath, the left fielder's locked in and fit. He's 2 for 2 with a double and a single. I want to see him hit a triple and a home run. He favors the outside pitch. First pitch to Heath is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a shot up the middle into center field. A line drive single for Swindle Heath. So 1 on with no outs. And in comes Spray Bellamy.
All right, Spray. Spray. Oh, I just missed what he was. Sorry, I was looking at something else. Outside pitches, got 1 on. First pitch right in for strike, going the count. There goes Swindle Heath for second. The swing and the miss. Oh, he makes it safe. He took off real early. The pitch was slow. Now he's in scoring position. Nice steal, Swindle Heath. Not usual for him. There's that running. Oh, the rolling bunt. Did they get the force out at first? Same thing. Last time Swindle was on, Bellamy grounds out.
Hector Clements, the first baseman's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 2 today. 1 on with 1 out. Spray Bellamy on first base. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's fouled off. Oh.
Sorry.
Spray Bellamy was off with a hit, but Hector Clements hits it foul. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's inside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one's fouled off. Fabulo throwing his 81st pitch. Low, ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It's the strikeout and the tag out.
Oh,
Double play.
Double play. Okay. All right. Going into the bottom of the 5th, it's still Ramblers 1, Sawteeth 0. DP Turner 0 for 1 with a strikeout slash trips. 0 for 2. Johnny Bags 0 for 2. Mary at 57 pitches with 5 strikeouts, giving up 5 hits.
DP Turner rattled in a week, 0 for 1, but I'm afraid one team's going to break it open all of a sudden. And I'm hoping it's not the Sawteeth. First pitch to Turner, right. Oh, misses inside ball. Well, I know the count. 59th pitch by Mitchell Berry right now. Makes the outside corner. Even things up 1 apiece. Safety off now to the the second baseman for the San Jose Sawteeth. Left-hand batter's box. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Wow, if you make contact with it, you never know where it's going to go. 1-2 the count now. And the breaker is into center field. That should get some of the steam off. He gets on with a clean single. The rattled batter, right? And now Mitch Berry's really upset with himself letting that happen.
Yeah, that pitch did not go where it was intended.
Let's see. Okay, so he slash trips now. Center fielder, one on, a very slow runner. Pressure climbing up, though. A home run puts him ahead by 1. That ball misses high. 1-0 count. Slash trip's a great contact hitter. Fouls that back off right between the legs of the man on deck. Looked like, he's going to steal second. Foul back off the fence. Looks like Johnny Bags on deck. Goes to first base, get him in the dirt. I don't know how he thinks he's going to... Well, I mean, I guess he got this single. He may as well steal. 65th pitch coming up. 1-2 count to slash trips. Here comes the wind up, the throw.
No.
Hard on the ground. Evan Montez dives but can't get it. That's 2 singles in a row. And now the Sawteeth have 2 on and no outs. It's a tough situation.
Yeah.
And it's Johnny John Baggy Bag. Now 2 on, a rally stopper versus a clutch batter. This is a big situation for Barry. Outfield's going to go deep. First one's ever strike on the count. Pressure up really high. Now misses out. Ball 1, rebound 1 apiece. Hey, Wakimi got a base loaded situation. He throws over to first, but no one was ready for it. Runner back. Check swing inside. 2-1 the count. Fans are standing up now. They can smell blood in the water. They want the Sharks to bite. Anticipates that when Kid Paul's running up on it, he's going to throw it in. And they're going to hold the runners up, people. They have the bases loaded and no outs. Horrible situation. And now it's Jude Benitez turned 2 for 2 with 2 singles, bases loaded. If they don't score here, it's all Mitch Berry. First pitch misses ball 1. 1-0 the count. Berry misses ball 2. The fans loving it, but Mitch Berry is still cool. Breaker in there for a strike and a safety off. 2-1 the count. It quiets things down a little bit here. Plays a home base if it's in the infield. Was thinking about it. Throws it.
Come on, man.
High and out. Ball 3. 3-1. Hitter's pitch. A walk brings in a run. Foul. Hard foul. Third base line. 3-2. Full count. Bases loaded. Bottom of the 5th. The throw. Fouled back third base line. Souvenir. 3-2 still. 76 pitch. Fouled back third base line. He's handing out souvenirs. It's Jude Benitez Day. Swing and a strike 3. A timely K. Jude Benitez swings and misses, Pete. That brings in Sky Rodriguez. Now, if we get her to hit a grounder to a double play, that would be great. And that's what we're hoping for. And all the things. So, first pitch to Sky Rodriguez. Hard foul third base line. Outfield going deep because she's a power hitter. Hard foul first base line. 0-2 now. Hoping to get past her his 80th pitch.
No.
Oh, she hits it to center field. Kid Paul's going to run up. They're going to get 2 runs on that single. And they bring in 2 and they take the lead, Pete. Doggone it. Doggone it. Well, boy, we just needed a little bit more. Now it's Sturdy Women to lock this. The fans are cheering loud because they just robbed the lead from us. And Mitch Berry throwing a lot of pitches by the 5th inning, but he's got to throw a little longer to get out of this. Anticipated the first the split finger in there, but he misses ball 1. Hard one on the ground. Spray Bellamy's going to pick that up, make the easy throw over to first base and find. Oh no, I thought it was 2 outs. I thought it was 2 outs. Why didn't he throw home? Oh, Pete, I thought there was 2 outs. There was only 1 out still.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bad fielding mistake. He thought there were 2 outs. Doggone. Oh my! Oh, that was an easy out at home too. I'm thinking. As I'm saying it, he's gonna take the easy one at first, clear this thing out, and check swing out. Strike 2-1 the count to Junior Young, who hit. He's locked in. Hit one earlier on. It's a 3-1 lead. Breaker in there for strike 2-2-2. Can Barry get around him? Swing and a strike 3. Gets another K and ends the side, Pete.
Yeah, but they gave up 3 in the bottom of the 5th. We're going to head into the top of the 6 Ramblers. 1 run on 6 hits. The Sawteeth 3 runs on 9 hits. Kid Paul 0 for 2. Ken Bernal 1 for 2. Maximiliano LeBlanc 0 for 2. Fabio Fabulos at 82 pitches with 3 strikeouts, a walk. Kid Paul, the center fielder, is 0 for 2 today. Yeah, Mitch Berry started that inning in the 50s and walked out of there in the 80s.
Hard foul third base line. It was a good power, but Souvenir. Oh, and one. It's 1-0 on that. One apiece on that ball. 2 quick balls in a row. 2 and 1. Yeah, like I said, like a pitching machine. One after the base. Throwing slow. Foul third base line. Still Souvenir. There's a blast to center field going back. Caught in front of track. Slash trips. Races out there and grabs it.
1 out, and in steps Kenny Bernal, the designated hitter. He's 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. That's going to be the end of Fabio Fabulo's day. They're going to be in the B-plus ranked relief pitcher, Brick Towers. Brick Towers with about average velocity. Good jump, but less than average accuracy. He's neutral and fit with a 4.88 ERA, a 1.46 whip, 29 strikeouts. He's got an elite slider. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball, and he's kind of tired. He's been used recently. So I don't know how long he's going to be able to go. First pitch to Kenny Bernal's ball 1. That one's rocketed into the stands along the right field line, but foul. That one's got enough of it to push it back. 2 fouls. That one's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. That one's hit weirdly over the backstop for. That one's a foul ball along the third baseline. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's a shot that should go. Kenny Bernal is on his horse. That just catches the kid top of the fence and pops over for a home run. Kenny Bernal's that traveled 417 feet. It's his 3rd home run, 13th RBI of the season. Makes the score 3-2. Sawteeth, and in steps Maximiliano LeBlanc.
Oh, Maxi LeBlanc now 0 for 2. We're within 1 run, Pete. Now it's 3-2, close game. Pressure still up. LeBlanc is 0 for something. Fouled back up the fence. He was 0 for 4 in that last game. Early swing strike 2, 0-2. He's in the hole now. And hard. Oh, it's a grounder to Turner. 1 pump throw to first base. Max LeBlanc. It's been a long time since he got a hit.
Yeah. Buck Daniels, the right fielder, steps in. He's locked in and fit. 0 for 1 today with a walk. Come on, Buck. We're down by 1 in the top of the 6th. 3-2 Sawteeth. First pitch to Daniels outside ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a shot that's in the gap between right and center. Buck Daniels is on his horse. He's going to be pulling into second base with a stand-up double. So a 2-out double by Buck Daniel. And in steps Evan Montez.
All right, Evan. You know what to do now. He's 0 for 2 with tense, but he's a good power hitter. We just need an outfield single to tie this game up, man. Curve.
Oh, no.
Oh, instead it's a foul behind the plate, and that's going to be an easy catch for the 3rd out.
Oh, God bless it. We're going into the bottom of the 6th. It is Sawteeth 3, Ramblers 2. John Raniero 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Tough Lift 1 for 2. DP Turner 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Mitch Berry at 87 pitches with 7 strikeouts, giving up 9 hits. His ERA is at a 3.46. John Raniero, the shortstop, is tense but fit. He's 0 for 2 today.
All right, Johnny. Oh, sorry.
First pitch to Raniero. Low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Mitch Berry throwing his 89th pitch here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard foul ball along the third base line. That'll even the count up at 1-1. Allen's fouled off into the stands over the dugout on the first base side. Allen's high, ball 2. That evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a roller, and Evan Montez is going to get there and then make the throw and just get DP Turner. It was a little bit faster than he looked. Tough Lift, the catcher, is neutral and well. 1 for 2 with a single. 1 out, nobody on in the bottom of the 6th. Mitch Berry delivers his 93rd pitch. And that's a shot, and that's going to get past the diving Iduya into center field. So a 1-out single for DP Turner. No, DP Turner's up now. I don't know. DP Turner, the second baseman, 1 for 2 with a single. I don't know who's at first base, but one on with one out.
Who's at first?
I don't know. One on, one out, and DP Turner is stepping in. Mitch Berry looks like he's going to take a seat. They're going to bring in Jada Testa. Jada Testa has average velocity, less than average junk, and a little bit better than average accuracy. She's neutral and fit with an 8.62 ERA, a 1.53 whip, and 19 strikeouts. She's got an elite changeup, and she's known as a clutch player. She's almost fully rested. She throws a four-seam fastball, a curveball, and that elite changeup. So with one on and one out in bottom of the sixth, Testa taking over. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike one. Allen's low ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. No speed over at first base. Throw over to first and the runner's back.
Oh, really?
Allen's ball. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Sawteeth 3. Ramblers 2 in the bottom of the sixth. He gets enough of that to push it foul along the first baseline. He'll get another pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's fouled off into the stands. He'll get another pitch. 2-2. He just gets enough to push it foul. He'll get another pitch. Making Testa throw pitches. Throw over to first, and the runner is back. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on. There's a roller to Clements. He's going to second, over to first for the double play, and that should end the inning. We're going to go into the top of the 7th. It is Sawteeth 3, Ramblers 2, Emilio Iduya 1 for 2, Swindle Heath 3 for 3 with a double, and Spray Bellamy 1 for 3. Brick Towers threw 13 pitches and gave up 2 hits. His ERA is at a 5.11. Iduya, the shortstop, neutral and fit, 1 for 2 with a single. He favors the outside pitch, and he's a utility player. First pitch to Iduya is fouled off. Strike 1. Allen's low ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Allen's high ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. There's a roller, and that's going to get past the diving second baseman. Again, neither of the Iduya's hits have been traveling very quickly, but we're just able to sneak into the outfield. Swindle Heath stepping in.
Yeah, Iduya's 2 for the day, and that's going to be it for Brick Towers. They're pulling him out. Going to go with the third pitcher. It's going to be Split Seamerson. Oh boy. Split Seamerson, a B-ranked starter/reliever, mostly known for his crazy junk. He also is pretty accurate. Less than average velocity. He's got a 9.56 area and a 2.0 whip with 6 Ks with elite fork finger. He's injured prone. Not quite 100% rested. He throws right, throws a four-finger, mixes up with that slider changeup. Screwball changeup and fork pitch. So he doesn't throw all that hard, but it could be hard to read. They got a fast run at first base with a pressure whip. They go back to first, get him in the dirt. No count there. He's looking closely at it. He's got him nervous. There's one hard foul third base line. 0-1 the count now. Second pitch inside was ball 1. We're even now 1 apiece. There he goes for second base. The throw to second, and they don't get him. Wow, good steal. Now you got to run a scoring position, no outs. But here you go, Swindle. Inside ball 2, good patient batter, 2 apiece now. Top of the 7th, Ramblers looking to get back in this.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he strikes him out inside corner. Oh.
Oh, come on. That was high even. Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, 1 for whatever. 1 out with 1 out, top of the 7th. Runner at second base. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out to Spray Bellamy. Allen's lifted into left field. The left fielder's calling for it. Runner's back to second. The catch is made for the second out. So 2 outs and a runner at second base. Since that, Hector Clements.
Man.
Oh, well, my God. His reticle is so small.
Yeah. Hector Clements inside ball 1. Well, if you get a hold of it, though, it's out of here. 1-0 the count. There's a hard one going straight to shortstop. John Riddell. They're going to strand him again, Pete. We cannot get that extra run. 3 out.
No. For an offensive team, they suck. We're going into the bottom of the 7th. Sawteeth 3, Ramblers 2, Slash Strips 1 for 3, Johnny Bags 1 for 3, Jude Benitez 2 for 3 with a strikeout. Jada Testa at 7 pitches. Her ERA's at an 8.27. Yeah, they just can't seem to hit. I mean, the past 2 games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got guys hitting 500 on this team. They can't get a hit in 2 games.
Right.
I don't understand it.
Oh, man, I don't either. I'm telling you.
Oops.
All right, first pitch to Slash Trips.
Yeah.
Ball, this is low. So far, Jada Testa looking pretty good. Ninth pitch coming up right here. Hard foul, jams him up by and in off the wall. We're not even a one piece. Pressure up still bottom of the 7th. It's a 1-run game as he Sawteeth have a 3-2 lead. Curve in there, swinging a miss, strike 2. 1-2 got her a hole. He's a rally starter and a clutch hitter. And he goes deep to left field, back to the wall. Swindle, Kid Paul jumps for it but misses it. That's going to come in for a triple. And a way to start things off, Sawteeth. With no outs, they got a man on third threatening to get that 4th run. Man. Johnny Bags now is pressure way up. Fast runner at third base. Clutch hitter against a clutch pitcher. First pitch. Oh, it's slammed into. That's going to be extra bases in the right center field. That brings in the run. That's going to get him to at least second base. He's going to hold up there, Pete. A triple and then a double. And here we go. That's all. The wheels are falling off the bus. Oh, Jude Benitez 2 for 3. Oh, first pitch up near his elbows. Ducks him out. He's upset. Here she comes to the second pitch. Misses 2-0 to Jude Benitez. The locked in. That's a fly to left field. Kid Paul running back. He's going to make that grab at the track. The runner's going to tag up and go to third because he's 100 yards out there in left field. And it's Sky Rodriguez. Well, we got 1 out with the one. We got 2 more outs. First one there's Sky, 0 on the count. Jada Testa can get out of the situation. She's a good pitcher. Break up misses ball 1. The offense is going to go deep for Rodriguez. Swing and miss, strike 2, 1-2. She got him in a hole. Can she convert on it? Can she get the K? Swing and miss, strike 3. She does. It's timely, Pete. It's very timely. Now she's just got to deal with Sturdy Woodman. It was a 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. 30. And I'm telling you, this is a close game over here, you know.
Sky Rodriguez got hurt.
Oh, she did. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that. All right, first in there for ball. Ball 1, 1-0 the count to Sturdy Woodman. Foul back behind the plate. 1 apiece now. 2 outs, a fast runner at third base. Hard one to Hector Clemens, who grabs it out of the air, Pete, to clean it. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, but they give up another one. So we head into the top of the 8th. It is Sawteeth 4, Ramblers 2. Kid Paul 0 for 3. Ken Bernal 2 for 3 with a home run. Maximiliano LeBlanc 0 for 3. Splits Semerson at 10 pitches. Racked up a strikeout. His ERA is at a 9.0. Kid Paul, the center fielder, is tense but fit. He's 0 for 3. Sky Rodriguez is going to take a hit. Seat. Lester Bronco is going to come in. The B-plus ranked right fielder, outfielder. Is going to be playing third base. He's got average speed. He is a poor fielder with a little bit better than average arm. He's tense but fit with no errors, 250 batting average and 2 home runs. He's known as a tough out. Lester Bronco is out of position. So the first pitch to Kid Paul is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That's over the inside corner for a called strike. But 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's outside. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. There's a shot, and that's fly ball to the Slash Trips, the center fielder for this first out. 1 up, 1 down. And then steps Ken Bernal. Kid Bernal
2 for 3 with a home run. 1 out. Another one would be nice. Early swing. Strike 1 on the count. He really pulled something off that. There's one on the ground, but it's straight to shortstop. Renero, 1 pump. Doesn't even pump. Just those other strike. 2 up, 2 down.
In steps Maximiliano LeBlanc, the catcher. He's tense but well. 0 for 3 today.
0 for 3. Jeez. Okay.
Put Ken Bernal in the catcher and
yeah. Are you sure you want to bring a designated hitter to play defense? Just remove the other player from the lineup and insert a pitcher in the vacated spot. Okay, yeah. And then we're just going to take... Wait, what? No, okay, hold on a second here. Okay, let me do this. Okay, I got to substitute then. Who else can play? Oh, anyone who could hit, right? Actually, Vlad Bradwick's a real good hitter. And now I could do DH. Oh no, I can't do that. Wait a minute. It won't let me move Ken Bernal from DH. Position swap. Ken Bernal. Are you sure you want to bring in the designated hitter to play defense? This will remove the other player from the lineup and insert the pitcher to the vacated spot in the batting order. You'll have no designated hitter for the rest of the game. Okay. It won't let you change your designated hitter.
That's weird.
Well, we got someone else who can catch, I'm sure. Johnny Contreras. So bring John in to catch. And John will hit here.
All right, so Maximiliano LeBlanc's going to take a seat. Vlad Bradwick's going to come in. The B-plus ranked starting pitcher is going to pinch hit. He's got no power, but he's got very good ability to connect at home plate, and he's got poor speed on the base paths. He's locked in and fit. He's got no batting average, no home runs, and no RBIs, and he'll be batting. And then Vlad Bradwick is going to take a seat, and they're going to bring in Johnny Contreras. Johnny Contreras is going to be the pinch hitter, and he's taking over, I guess, at designated hitting. He's got better than average power, less than average contact, less than average speed. He's known as a base rounder. He's neutral and fit with a .315 batting average, 2 home runs, and 3 RBIs. So with 2 outs and nobody on, here comes Johnny Contreras. That's going to drift foul. But that was deep to right field. Oh, and he gets Bean for his... So first pitch he takes deep, the second pitch he takes off the hip. So 1 on with 2 outs, and in steps Buck Daniels.
Wow. Well, he's on first. Now the tying run at the plate. Buck Daniels, hard foul first base line. Yeah, he's a slow pitcher. Pressure way up. Oh, yeah, you got to swing a little later. Foul ball first base line and bounces off the wall. 0-2, he's in a hole. Hard foul ball for swinging early on all of them. Still 0-2. There's one on the ground, and it's... Oh, Turner gets it. Is he going to run it out? He does! Way to run it out, kid. He gets a single, an infield single. Nice.
Yeah, 2 on with 2 outs. In steps Evan Montez, the second baseman. He's 0 for 3. I don't know if we've got anybody else.
No.
First pitch, really? Come on. Yeah, that was over the inside corner, I guess, for called strike. Strike 1. Allen's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. That's in there for called second strike. Montez now behind in the count 1-2. That's over the outside corner for called third strike, and down goes Evan Montez. And we're going into the bottom of the 8th. It is Sawteeth 4, Ramblers 2. Junior Young Jr. 1 for 3 with a double and a strikeout. John Renero 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Tough Lift 2 for 3. Jada tested 22 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 2 hits. Her ERA's at an 8.31. Junior Young Jr., the first baseman, is neutral and fit. He's 1 for 3 with a double today. Now at catcher Johnny Contreras. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. Bottom of the 8th. Sawteeth 4, Ramblers 2. There's a roller to Iduya. He's going to pick it up, double pump, make the throw to first for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Johnny Renero. Renero, the shortstop, is tense but fit. He's 0 for 3 today. Struggled at the plate. Nobody on, 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Ramblers down by 2. There's a shot, and that's going to get past the diving Iduya in the center field. So a 1 out single for Renero, and in comes Tough Lift, the catcher. He's neutral and well. He's 2 for 3 with 2 singles. He's known as a choker. The choker. -5 to all skills when pressure is high. The effect is double when the pressure is extreme.
Really?
That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, yes. -5 to all skills. Throw over to first, and Renero is back. 1 ball, and no strikes, 1 out. Tough Lift, the catcher at the plate. There's a roller, and that's going to get past the diving Iduya, who's just diving all over the place. Yeah. He's just throwing his body from one side to the other. Runners at first and second now with 1 out. In steps D.P. Turner, the rattled and weak second baseman. I think he's 2 for 3, which is amazing to me. There's a shot that's going out into.
Oh, they're going to get the run.
Fly ball into center field, and the run will score. 5-2. Slash trips the center fielder, is 2 for 4 with a triple and a single. No speed on the base pass, but that won't stop them from scoring, I'm sure. Swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Slash trips now behind in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. That's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Testa throwing her 32nd pitch in the bottom of the 8th. There's a roller that's going to get into, and he missed it. He freaking missed it. Way to go,
Oh my
Buck.
gosh. 1 run, 2
runs. It's a base clearing triple.
Oh gosh.
Johnny Bags, the right fielder, 2 for 4 with a double, a single, and an RBI. Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
1 out, runner at third base. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1.
They just teed up on her, man.
That's bad defense. I mean, Buck Daniels should have had that ball. I don't know. I saw him missing it. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like I saw him running past it, and it's like he's gonna miss it. I have no why. I don't know why. I'm aiming towards it, but he's not going. Okay, yeah, he's gonna miss it. Yeah. All right, so there's a single into right field. So runners now, runner at first base. Another run scores, making it 8-2 in the bottom of the 8th. Jude Benitez is in. I don't know what's happening. His first pitch is a strike. No balls, 1 strike. A lot of speed at first base. But with an 8-2 lead, why would you want to steal, really? Yeah, no balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Throw over to first. Runner's back. He's not going too far. No balls, 2 strikes. That's fouled off. He'll get another pitch. Jada Testa going to deliver her 39th pitch. She's tense right now. There's a fly ball into center field, and Kid Paul is there. He'll make the catch for the 2nd out, throw it in, and hold the runner to first base. So 2 outs, runner at first, bottom of the 8th. Ramblers now down by 5. Lester Bronco, the third baseman, is tense but fit. This must be his first at bat this game, so he's got no previous at bat. That's fouled off along the left field line. That's right. He came in for Sky Rodriguez, who hurt herself. So strike 1, throw to first, runner is back. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Testa now hurting. There's a fly ball into shallow center field, and Aduya makes the catch. So we're going into the top of the 9th. It is Ramblers 2 runs on 10 hits. Sawteeth 8 runs on 17 hits. Iduya 2 for 3. He 3 for 4 with a double and a strikeout. Bellamy 1 for 4. Seamerson at 26 pitches. Emilio Iduya, the shortstop, is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. He's hitting .667 on the season.
2 for 3. Way to go, guy. First pitch for Iduya is right in there. Hard foul first base line. 2-0 with a count. High and up, Mrs. Ball. 1 rebound, 1 apiece. But Seamerson looking good late game. There's one past the mound. Oh, the tough dive. Turner stops it, but doesn't get him in time, and he makes it on Pete. 1 on.
1 on, no out. Swindle Heath, the left fielders, locked in and fit. He's 3 for 4 with a double and 2 singles. Come on, Swindle. First pitch inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1, 1-1. There's a shot foul. Strike 2, 1 balls, 2 strikes. And there goes Iduya. And he's in with a stolen base. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Swindle Heath. There's a shot. That's a line drive to the left fielder. Benitez will make the catch. And Iduya will have to stay at second. So 1 out and 1 on. In steps Spray Bellamy.
All right, Spray, come on, do something. 1 for 4. Likes the outside pitch, big head. Oh, there goes Split Seamers. He's going to have a seat. They're going to Maximo Primo, the A-rank closer. Rally stopper. That's exactly who you need in this situation. Known mostly for his junk, great accuracy, above average velocity. He's a great closer. 1.86 ERA, 103 whip, 17 Ks. Mostly well rested. Throws a 4-figure mix up with a curveball and a changeup. and he's hoping to preserve that 8-2 Sawteeth win and hand the Ramblers their third straight loss. Top of the ninth, first pitch, a curve right in there for a strike. What a beautiful pitch. 0-1 the count. That one right in there, fouled back off the wall. 0-2. Looking for the K. Goes low, doesn't chase. Good patience. 1-2 now to Spray Bellamy. Pop up the left field. That's going to be the first.
Second.
Or no, I'm sorry, the second out. One more to go.
Yeah. And it's Hector Clemens, tense but fit, 0 for 4 today. I'd pull him. His radical is so small. You're not going to hit anything. Play? First base.
Do we have anybody else who can play first? No, we're going to have to put somebody out of position. All right.
It's the ninth inning. If we don't score 6 runs, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll deal with that when we get there.
Yeah, I guess Linda Hand, but she's horrible at first base, so.
That's all right. Linda Hand's coming in for Hector Clemens. Linda Hand with a little bit less than average power, less than average contact, but good speed on the base pass. She's got magic hands. She's neutral and fit, hitting .419 with a home run and 4 RBIs. So with a runner at second base and 2 outs, first pitch is over the outside corner for called strike one. That was lifted to second base. And Linda Hand is out, and the Ramblers lose their 3rd in a row. And again, this team does not belong in the playoffs. It's a bad team, folks. This is a bad team.
Oh boy, well, that was tough. That was tough stuff. Ugh.
This is
it's a bunch of just horrible fielding mistakes.
Yep.
Both of us just, oh my gosh. Really, because I don't think the pitching was all that bad. I mean, we have 2 big innings. Ramblers scored first in the top of the 3rd. They give up 3 in the 5th. And that's that multiple run. We get 1 back in the 6th. They get 1 more in the 7th. We get nothing. They tack on 4 more in the 8th. 4 more. We get nothing in the 9th. Ramblers get 2 runs on 11 hits. The Sawteeth get 8 runs on 17.
Yeah, and it's that whole thing about, with the 5th inning when Mitch Berry gave up the 3 runs. I mean, he was up at 80, 90 pitches. Yeah. Your starting pitchers really can only go about 70. So he was already in the golden hour. Same thing with Jada Testa. By the time she gets to the 8th inning, she's thrown a lot of pitches. She's only, like I say, starters get about 70. Your relievers only get about 30. So they're only getting about half. Yeah. So she was well above that. So again, the Sawteeth did what the Ramblers keep talking about, which is they make pitchers throw pitches.
Yeah.
And then you wear out. And we started to get the Fabulo a little bit in the 6th, but we just, again, we just aren't hitting the ball well. We're just not hitting the ball.
Swindle Heath goes 3 for 5, gets a strikeout. Spray Bellamy 1 for 5. Hector Clemens 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Horrible day. Linda Hand comes in to pinch at the very last, goes 0 for 1. Kid Paul 0 for 4. Again, two big players went 0 for. Kenny Bernal has a good game, goes 2 for 4 with a run and a home run and 2 RBIs. So he's our best guy today. Max LeBlanc goes 0 for 3. I think he's 0 for like 7 or 8 or something the last 2 games. Lad Bradwick comes in to sub, doesn't hit. Johnny Contreras comes in, doesn't hit. Buck Daniel goes 2 for 3, has a good night. Gets walked once, strikes out once. Evan Montez 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. A bad showing for Evan. And Emilio Adoya in his first game as a Rambler. Really excited to show he can play. He goes 3 for 4 with a run. So great. He's hitting 750.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I mean, you look at Hector Clemens. You talk about Maximiliano LeBlanc, like you say, he hasn't hit in 3 or 4 games. But look at Hector Clemens. His batting average is 194. The guy hasn't hit all year. He got that huge bump, and until we can get him on a hot streak, it's not going to mean anything because he can't even catch up with the ball. I don't even know why they keep starting him. He's horrible.
I don't know either. Yeah.
Over there for the Sawteeth, Slash Trips goes 3 for 5. He scored 3 runs, picks up 2 RBIs. Johnny Bags goes 3 for 5, scored a run, picks up 2 RBIs. Jude Benitez goes 2 for 5, struck out once. Sky Rodriguez, she went 1 for 4, picked up 2 RBIs, struck out 3 times before getting injured. Bronco came in to relieve her. He only had 1 at bat, went 0 for 1. Sturdy Woodman goes 1 for 4, picks up an RBI, struck out once. Junior Young Jr. 1 for 4 with a strikeout. John Renero goes 1 for 4, scored a run, struck out once. Tough Lift, 3 for 4, scored a run. And then DP Turner goes 2 for 4, scores 2 runs, picks up an RBI and a strikeout. And I believe, wasn't DP Turner the one who was like frazzled? I mean, he was like,
yeah.
And he still goes 2 for 4, scores twice, and picks up an RBI.
Yeah, I think he had the flu.
Yeah, I would take him over Hector Clements any day.
Mitch Berry comes in, gets the loss. He throws 5 1/3 innings, gives up 10 hits, 3 earned runs, 7 strikeouts, though not bad there. His ERA rested at 3.43. He's now 4-1 on the season. Jada Testa comes in to relieve, goes just 2 2/3 innings. He gives up 7 hits and 5 earned runs with a strikeout. That was a very poor performance by her. Her ERA is up to a 9.82 now. She's 2.02 on the season.
And for the Sawteeth, Fabio Fabulo gets the win. He went 5 1/3, gave up 6 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. His ERA is at a 2.94, and his record improves to 2 wins, 1 loss, and no saves. Towers came in, pitched 2/3 of an inning, gave up 3 hits, an earned run, and a home run. The ERA is at 5.11 with a record of 2 wins, no losses, no saves. Seamerson pitched 2 1/3, gave up 2 hits, 2 strikeouts. His ERA is at an 8.35, and his record remains 1 win, 1 loss, 1 save. And then Maximo Primo, their A-ranked relief pitcher, he came in, pitched 2/3 of an inning, gave up nothing. Walked out of there with an ERA of 1.80 and a record of 3 wins, 1 loss, and 1 save. 3 stars of the game. Big number 1, good old number 3. The A-ranked first baseman, outfielder, center fielder for the Sawteeth / Trips. He goes 3 for 5, 2 triples, 2 RBIs, and he scored 3 runs.
Nice game / Johnny Baggs gets the second star, number 26 B-plus ranked right fielder. Goes 3 for 5, gets a double, 2 RBIs again, and a run.
And then last but not least, the only Rambler to make the list, good old number 35, the B-ranked catcher, first baseman, Kenny Bernal. He went 2 for 4 with a home run, 2 RBIs, and he scored a run. Gamer stats, Tommy G with 7 hits, 1 home run, 1 RBI, 2 stolen bases, and 3 strikeouts for a contribution of 55%. Pete J with 4 measly hits, 1 RBI, 1 great catch, 1 stolen base, 5 strikeouts for a contribution of 45%. I'd rather be getting the hits, and I'm not doing it. The last 2 games. You want to talk about Maximiliano LeBlanc? Jeez, I can't remember. Well, actually, I got one with Buck Daniels, but geez, I'm getting the panic sweats now when I get up with guys on base. I'm like, I just wish I could hit a freaking home run.
Yeah.
I feel like the old guy now. He's like, oh, what am I doing? Am I doing anything? Is this doing something? I don't know.
This is Tommy G.
And this is Pete J. And we're saying, get out of here.